Bizarre Brain Comics. Oh, hello, my comic book friends, and welcome to Bizarre Brain Comics. I'm Gary, your host, and this is where I like to take a look at some older comics, talk a little bit about the characters and creators, and examine the stories and the art. Okay, so this is another episode in my Batman series that I've been doing the last week or so, whatever it is. And what we're going to be looking at this time is a crossover event featuring, this is Archie meets Batman 66. And we're going to be looking at issue number 5. As so that's a more unusual crossover, and it's a lot of fun. Of course, Batman 66 is the Adam West version of Batman, of course, from the TV series, and brought back as a comic book series to be set in that specific Batman universe. and it I don't think they have been producing any in the last couple of years or so. They had several crossover events and a lot of stories, of course, as I said, set in that sphere, and they even had 2 animated movies of Batman 66, featuring the voices of the original cast members that were still alive at the time, and it was in fact the last performance of Adam West before he passed away. In fact, that second one was actually released after his death, and of course has now I can't remember his name, who played Robin, Burt Ward, and Catwoman. What is? I can't. I'm suddenly drawing a blank on the original TV Catwoman. Julie Newmar. Oh my gosh, why is that so difficult? And it was a 6-issue miniseries, and I've got the only 2 floppy regular comic-sized ones I have got here. I do have the collection, and I have it scrolled away someplace, and I actually had never finished reading it, so I'll have to do that so I can find out the conclusion. Of course, this was from 2019, and it was written by Jeff Parker and Michael Morisi, with pencils by Dan Parent and inks by Jay Bone, and other fine creators on the colors, etc. And they have very many variant covers, and as I've said so many times before, I hate variant covers, but I do like some of these. The main reason I don't like variant covers is because, well, pick one. You can use the others as like pinups and backup art or something like that. But they've had some various ones, like here in issue number 3. So Mike Allred, and I guess it's his wife, I presume. Mike and Laura Allred, and on that one, and you can see that's a cool cover, and he had several variant covers for this series. And then the other one, the one we're looking at here, has a cover by Bob and Jeff Kennedy, main cover. Pat and Tim Kennedy. Oh, I can't remember. With inks by Bob Smith and Rosario Tito. I'm going to see the names right there. And of course, a lot. The covers usually had little to do with the actual events in the story, but had cute setups, as you can see here, playing on very themes from both shows. There. So now the setup is, basic story is that the Batman villains, Penguin, Joker, Riddler, Catwoman, even has Siren and Bookworm. And there may be others, I'm not sure. I can't remember. Have come to Riverdale, and are basically have taken over the town, and they are being pursued by Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. But they have come to say this is a good place. We'll take it over, and they've got mind control machine. They've got the thing set up to turn it into a giant like an amusement park, and the whole town and stuff with and mind control the people. They've taken at various times taken hostages. At this point, Robin, Batgirl, and Jughead are captives of the villains. And there's some kind of event going on. Joker is being crowned the king, and the rest of the Archie gang are here at this. I can't remember if it's this particular facility. See, and Reggie has basically become an apprentice of the Riddler because he thinks he's cool but he thinks he's just involved in pranks, and Reggie is big on pranks. But then he turns on his mentor when he finds out that all this villainy is involved. And that's so cute. The resemblance heads. The artwork is pretty cool. It has the very reminiscent. It's Dan Parent, but it's very reminiscent of the style and stylization that as it appeared in the '60s for the Archie style. But unfortunately, and most of the other characters, the Batman characters, are done in the same style as well. And I would like to have had those particular characters done just a little bit more realistic myself. But the storytelling is well done. And here we are, because they're using the Siren for mind control and have gizmos so she can mind control the whole town. And here they are, and they see, and they're the gang are wondering what's become of their friend Jughead, who was the captive at the end of issue number 3. Where is it? And so he's been a captive for quite a while. And then in the interim, Robin and Batgirl have also become captives. But here we see everyone, all the adults wandering around in like a zombified daze. The kids hide and sneak out before they realize that they're not being controlled, and they sneak out. And then it looks like Riverdale has its own crime fighters, and it's like, yeah, and it's the Batman. Adam West Batman and this is to fight another day. And they're going to follow see the spotlight. It's like a bat symbol, inverted bat symbol, but they recognize it as Jughead's hat, his beanie crown, and so they follow the beam of light to where it is. There isn't enough room in the Batmobile for everyone, so they take Archie's jalopy, and Veronica rides with Batman. And of course, it's the classic Batmobile from the show. And it looks really cool. And she helps Batman. It's like batteries to power, turbines to speed. Vroom! There they go. Then we're to where the young people are being held captive. And there's a giant cymbal smashing monkey going clang, 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 and it's driving them nuts. Says, I can't take much more pounding in my brain. And then smash! In comes Batman and the Archie gang, using a giant kitty as a battering ram. They get in there, and working together, they're able to smash the speakers and shut off the clanging. And of course, Robin and Batgirl are dazed, but they recover quickly. But Jughead, he is really in a stupor, and this is when we find out that it was actually his doing. They had the spotlight there for some event, and he got his beanie crown knocked off his head onto the spotlight. But he's in such a daze. Oh, he could wind up with brain damage. But Archie knows what he needs. Grabs a plate full of hamburgers, puts them in front of Juggy, and he gobbles them all down. And then he is just perfect again. Here they see the this is at the villains' headquarters. See what they've got in mind. Here is a model of the town, the new Riverdale. See the Jokery stuff, the Riddlery stuff, the Catwoman-y stuff, the Penguin-y stuff, etc. Then they see the plans for the broadcast tower that's going to broadcast not just to Riverdale, but to the whole country. The Sirens' mind control pitch, and so they roll it off. Said, but how could they come up with that? There's only one thing. They go to the lab, and there is Dilton Doily, the real brainiac of the Archie gang, and he is in chains, and they've been forcing him to build the equipment for them. So they free him, then off back to the Batmobile again. But they've already mind controlled all the whole town, all the adults, and there they are, in various outfits based on the villains. And they're, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? So they have to turn around, and they run, and the place is out near the Lake Riverdale. Batman gets on his radio, and he contacts Alfred way back in the Batcave, and saying he needs help. Says, almost there. We're almost there. So they rush down to the beach, to the pier at the lake. They're trapped. There's no way they can get away. How are they going to get away with all the criminals surrounding them? And they can't really fight very well. Everyone's dazed, and with these kids. But Batman is fully confident, because boom, here comes the Batboat. It has been remote controlled by Alfred from the Batcave. Said, I did put in an order, and here's the Batboat. And so they're rushing up. Batman distracts the villains with his gas, but Catwoman gets Batman with her whip, and then he is gassed as they get hold of him, and he can't get away. And his orders to Robin is to get everyone out of here. So they overload the boat with all the people. Even Batgirl is just hanging on to the back of the boat, and to the fin on the back of the boat, and it's all definitely dangerous, overloaded, but they can get away. Vroom! Meanwhile, Batman himself is captured. Oh no! How can this be? A whole town under their control, and now they have Batman? Do we even live in a moral universe anymore? Return for the final issue, or send for help. Ha 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 ha! Oh, what's going to happen to Batman? Oh, come back. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, it's a real fun read, I tell you. And I haven't read that part yet, so I don't know. I don't know how Batman gets out of it. And they've got other ads here, and they do show. Where was it? Oh yeah, right here. The variant covers for this issue. I like this one up here. I don't know if you can make them out very well. And of course, this is the cover that this issue has got. So that is what I've got for this Batman episode. Archie meets Batman, course, Batman has a long history of crossovers with various characters. Of course, long time with Superman and the other DC heroes. But of course, he's has faced teamed up with believe it was Tarzan up against the Predator, and he's been against Predators a couple of times. He's even teamed up, of course, with Spider-Man and even the Hulk. And who else has he teamed up with that I can think of? I can't think of it right now. So the got up against the Predator. It's right there. Oh yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's even teamed up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Archie has teamed up with so many as well with various bands, including Kiss, the Veronicas, and the Ramones. I've only got the Kiss one, and they've got one where he's up against the Predator, which I don't have. I do want to get a hold of that. And they've even had the classic Archie and Riverdale crossover. He was up against crossover with the Punisher, and I did an episode on that one too. So they're both well known for unusual crossovers. So thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Are you an Archie fan? Are you a Batman 66 fan? Do you like both? Do you like neither? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, comics are art.